Hello and welcome. Today I want to compare two modules in Python that I always use to process netCDF data. They are netCDF4 and Xarray. netCDF4 is a special module to open and process netCDF data like its name, right? And conversely, Xarray is a general module to open and process a multi-dimensional array dataset. Inside a file of netCDF, there are dimension and variable component. Every variable will have a certain shape which include one or more dimension component. In summary, a netCDF file is a multi-dimensional array dataset that can open it and process it by Xarray module too. Actually, I already know about these two modules. I always use netCDF4 by the way, but in some source code, some people always use Xarray. This makes me wonder, which module more powerful to process netCDF files? That's why I'm trying to ask this question to ChatGPT. I'm not asking about which module are more powerful. I ask using some case and I want to know which module the ChatGPT preferred for my problem here. And it's turned out to be Xarray. And that's why I make this video. I want to inform you guys, especially myself who always use netCDF4, to start using Xarray in my next project. But looks like using netCDF4 rather than Xarray is the right choice. I will show you the proof in the hands-on section in this video, okay? Here I already have two code. Actually I have four. This two is for the iteration section. Here I have for Xarray and for netCDF4. Okay, I will explain for Xarray first. So first we import the modules, and then after that we open the data with open dataset method, and then in here we can do many things, like for example in here I want to list all the variable in this netCDF file using this command. We access the variables properties, and then in here we want to access the metadata of here ll, and then in here if we access it the properties of value, we will access the real value of this dataset. In this case is ll. Actually this ll is windshield. Why its name is ll is that's because this is actually a data of low level windshield. And then in here we can close the data. Actually we don't need to do this because when we doing the close, the script already end, but actually this is the good practice, especially when you using the iteration like this. When you want to open the new file, make sure you close the current file before you open the new file, okay? Okay, actually the speed of, for example, for the Xarray and netCDF4, for the operation like listing variable or accessing the metadata of the variable and accessing the value of the variable, it's different. Okay, first let's see the speed of the Xarray if we just access the list of variable. Okay, the name is dash open sar. And then as you can see here, the time access is 3 seconds. Let's repeat. Oh, I think this is changed because we doing a hot reload, so there's some change in the computer, so the running is faster. And as you can see here, overall it's like 2 to 3 seconds. Let's see for the netCDF4 if we just access the listing variable. Oh yeah, in the Xarray, if you want to In the netCDF, I already explained for the Xarray, right? But in the netCDF4, if you want to list all the variable, you just print the set like this. And then in here, if you want to access the metadata of the variable, you do it like this. And it's same like in the Xarray. And if you want to access the value, you do it like this. So in here, we have here, this is the key. And let's see how the speed if we want to access the listing of all variable. And it's just 0.2 seconds. That's the speed, and it's faster. And looks like if we use netCDF4 for the operation of listing all variable, it's faster. Yeah, it's much faster. Let's see the speed if we access the metadata of the variable. So we comment out here for the Xarray. It's 2.3 seconds. Let's repeat. 1.9. Let's repeat. 1.8. Looks like if we can summarize this, looks like it's just about 2 seconds, right? How about netCDF4? We can out this. It's 0.3. And again, netCDF4 is faster than Xarray. How about accessing the value? Let's do the Xarray first. Oh, there it is. And we need 38 seconds. How about netCDF4? Okay, let's time this. And here we just need 5.3 seconds, and it's very different with Xarray. And as you can see, for both netCDF4 and Xarray, accessing the value of the variable will be taking a long time, a longer time than do access the list of all variable or the metadata. And for now, let's see. Actually, in here I have in folder data I have 12 NC data. And in here I want to test if we doing the iteration which faster, Xarray or netCDF4. And as you can see here, this script is same like in here, but in here I just add a for loop. Same with the netCDF4, I just add the for loop in here. Let's see if we do for the Xarray first. I know this will be taking a longer time than in our previous experiment. And we get 2 minutes and 27 seconds. How about netCDF4? And for the netCDF4, it's only need 51.8 seconds, and it's clear that in all of the tests in here, it's clear that netCDF4 is faster than Xarray for accessing and processing the netCDF file. And that is the proof why I recommend using netCDF4 rather than Xarray for processing a netCDF file. That's it for now. Bye.